imagine if the
10 is the way.
Divination Commission put you know how to fix a star system. Quintet is a fantastic story.
Did I just get scammed?
Tuskpier wrap, song lotus cake, guaranteed delicious.
Seriously? Oh, well, we had a lot of stumbles. No way! Everything hit me since showing up. We... the Matrix of I wish when you're free...
Things have come to a close. The Master Diviner asked us to... How am I gonna break this to Madame Yukong? Maybe she's already...
Well, here's hoping the Matrix is accurate, and that...
Returning to the Luofu and Scale Gorge waterscape, I left so determined. Who would have thought? I'll be gone very soon. Jing-Yuan is still recovering, and the Cloud Knights won't protect me anymore. It remains to be seen how the Six Cherry, but at least for now. I want to meet the current High Elder of the Vidyadhara. It seems I won't be able to cast off Danfang's negative karma, so I'd like to learn more about his past. If you're planning on an extended stay on the Luofu, I'm afraid I won't be able to join you.
I see. Please extend...
I will. Our condolences. You have guests. I shall...
A soul-soothing ceremony?
To put it into short life terms, a funeral. You see, for ordinarily, the Ten Lords Commission, given our limited lifespans, the only ones who place value on countless cloud... All of these I combine. It's awesome. I'd like to add... I've instructed Yen...
Leave this to us. We'll take...
You all?
Huh. Besides the seal, the knife, and the bow, none of this seems like something Miss Tingyun would have kept. I thought she was more about jewelry. Could there be other things similar to what Yan Ming got?
There's nothing else, except a handful. It looks like there's something printed on the bottom of the box. The Sleepless Earl.
I can't cook to save my life, but one thing I'm sure of is that's a kitchen knife. I've never seen Miss Tingyun use anything like that to defend herself. It must be there's an ad in the knife case. Spices... This... It's a good bow. It couldn't be meant for me. Alright, just kidding. Just trying to lie. Do you know where we're supposed...
Quintet is a fantastic story.
The Sleepless Earl. Was that the name of that tea house at the port when we...
Welcome to the sleep. Oh, when I took famous misting, I just thought.
Yes. Now that the crisis has been...
Oh, really? Based on her suggestion, I improved the seeing as she can't enjoy it right now.
The Lawfu is famous.
Oh, how's it going? Isn't that the... It's the main tourist whenever I'm... Spice is supreme. Check out that sign here.
Honored guests, welcome to our... Oh, when she was she probably... Oh, I heard the trade port...
Miss Ting Yun couldn't tear herself away from work.
Really? Oh, speaking of which, it was.
About that bow, I think I know who Miss Ting Yun intended to gift.
Star skiff.
Out of all this stuff we...
This time, we needn't compete. Go. Fly on to other distant worlds.
Thank you for everything.
This is a gift from Miss Yen. This is the tea that...
The Skyfaring Commission shall... It is time. Time for the source.
General, the ceremony is finished.
Not yet. I have things I wish to... My apologies, I couldn't... Before you leave the Lawfu.
Two gifts? Has his conscience finally gotten the better of him? Is he going to make up for all our hard work?
Please. Let us reconvene at the sea. Present company is gathered to reiterate the Xianzhou Lawfu's esteemed gratitude. I am sure Lady Fu has given voice to this already. but the Law Fu is greatly indebted to you. Therefore, on behalf of the Law Fu Cloud Knights, I hereby present you with a jade abacus, a symbol. It could indeed be considered a souvenir of a certain variety, but not one you could find in a gift store. Back when the Alliance was first established, all those thousands of years ago, the Xianzhou ships swore an oath, etching the record into a jade abacus. The world may crumble, and the heavens may fall, but this oath shall never be broken. The same is true of this jade abacus. It is a record of the Law Fu Cloud Knight's promise to the crew of the Astral Express. It is also a beacon. Grip it tightly, and it will send a message to the jade abacus here, in my hand. No matter how astronomically distant you are, the Law Fu Cloud Knights will always come to the aid of the crew, whatever your need may be.
Wow, now that's what I call a...
Of course, I trust that such an important article will not be used for trivial or inappropriate circumstances. I hope you can understand.
Yup, got it. Say no more. Sure thing.
Thank you for your generosity, General.
Dan Heng.
General.
In accordance with the Edict of the Ten Lords Commission, I am hereby authorized to relieve your banishment decree. From this day henceforth, you...
Nice!
But I must remind you that the crimes of Dongfeng have had far-reaching implications. And some people, such as those in Scale Gorge Waterscape, will not be much moved by the issuance. While I can guarantee your freedom to come and go as you please, I cannot guarantee you.
I understand.
This issuing of gifts brings with it a sense of relief. Even my wound is feeling much improved. The occasion calls for a line or two of poetry. Though I feel my efforts would be overshadowed by the erudition, the Express and its passengers have a long voyage ahead of them. May that voyage be smooth and
So soon. I wanted to help the general, but things didn't turn. Also, I have a rap. After fighting Dan Heng, I feel like my skills are lacking somewhat. Safe travels.
Himiko messaged me. The Express detected the Jade Gates reopening. She asked whether we'd be heading back anytime soon. She was also asking after you, Dan Heng. I think it'd be best if you update her.
She must have been worried.
Himiko, hang on. Oh, how could I forget? We should bring something back. I've got goldfish memory. We haven't had a chance.
Fine, fine. Dan Heng and I will go back to the Express.
Don't worry, Mr. Yang. We've been so busy running around. Who should I go to first? The Master Diviner? Jingche? The Miracle?
It's still early. Where to now?
Abacuses, books, and silver. Abacuses, books, and silver.
Depart through the Jade Gate.
From a universal perspective, there is little difference between the lives of long and short-lived species.
You're back! Welt was telling me about your experiences. I'm more than a little envious. The ambrosial arbor, the ebon... I pestered Dan Heng to tell me about his experiences, but alas, what could have been a magnificent saga was reduced to a few words and a grunt. Next time, I think I should be the one trailblazing with you guys. Welt can stay on the Express.
Since when did the work roster just change like that?
Yes, no more Stellaron Hunter interruptions. It's time to get our original plan back on track. Our next stop is Penacony, remember? The family is throwing a banquet there, and they...
All who enter here are either jailers or prisoners. Which are you?
Neither. I'm merely a lost traveler.
What a spectacle. The Stellaron, the Ambrosial Arbor, the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus, the Lord Ravager. A series of threats that almost succeeded in diverting attention away from the crucial question. They who brought the Stellaron onto the Xianzhou, what was their motive? Will you surrender, or do you require encouragement? Abomination of Yaoshi.
General, my power does indeed stem from the abundance. But I'm the same as you. We are both enemies of Yaoshi.
That's right, Jingwen. Stay out of our way. The revival of the Arbor is an omen. It's time for the Xianzhou to choose its next path. The Rainbow Arbiter, the Plague's author, the Ruin author. This is a chess game between eons. If you don't stand with the winners, you stand to lose. And this time, we will put the abundance in their grave.
Time to head to the next stop. Let's meet up with everyone in the parlor car.
Hey, did you hear about our next stop? It's a world called but Pom Pom said the banquet we were invited to is still a little ways off. Huh? Is that my phone? That Don Hung. He can't. Let's go to his room and.
What the? Is this a letter?
Branya just sent all of us a message. Did you see it yet?
Yes, I saw it.
Then why didn't you reply?
I'm sorry. I'm just not in the mood for idle.
I'm the one who...
It's great.
Okay. Rest... he won't budge, huh? Pity. Don't get yourself all worked up. If only Pom Pom can't just leave the express whenever they seems like someone wasn't paying attention. Why don't we go ask Hime? You've been on the express.
Hey, March. That's a big smile.
Himeko! Don Hung, I mean,
so that explains the grin. Thanks for the invite, but I'll make the most of...
let me go pack... What do you think about my new dress? Pretty. It's been sitting in my wardrobe collecting dust for far too long. But now I find this kind of event doesn't come around every day. Why shouldn't I dress for the occasion? You're not really gonna wear that same old outfit. Let's just pretend I never said anything. Pajamas, hot water bottle, pom-pom doll. That should be everything. Let's go! Wow, that was fast. Well, I thought since Pom-Pom can't... I was just taking a look at... I wouldn't call it livable. Ready to go? Bella...
Galabar. 700 years. It's never too late to pick up the tab.
Oh, Burr! How do people living in all this snow celebrate anything. Oh, one thing's for sure, though. Where there's a celebration, there's bound to be food, right? Oh, come on, Belobog. Don't let me down. Oh, wait a sec. All in black. The interastral, you still... never... there's only... Hi.
Boss, encounter with 2 unknowns. Want me to take them out?
Take us out?
Take them out? Just hang tight for a second. I'm on my... Glad to make your acquaintance. I'm Topaz, an investment expert from the Interastral Peace Corporation. You'll have to forgive my colleague here. People skills aren't his strong suit. Please don't take it to heart.
Phew. You scared the life out of me. We're here for the celebrations. We're not looking for more... Oh, right. We should probably introduce ourselves. I'm March 7th, a passenger of the Astral Express. You may have heard of it? And this is my friend and fellow passenger.
No kidding. I could tell you weren't locals from a mile away, but I didn't expect to run into 2 nameless. I heard that Eurylo 6 only stepped out of the Stellaron's shadow thanks to the direct intervention of the Trailblazers. Surely you 2 aren't...
So humble all of a sudden, huh? Are you feeling all right?
I never imagined I'd run into living legends here. Must be your luck.
Wow, Miss Topaz. You're really young for an IPC executive.
More good luck, I suppose. But it's not as cushy as you think. Scurrying from one side of the galaxy to the other.
Huh. Your job sounds pretty similar to the Express cruise. Oh, Branya moves fast. The crisis is only just over and she's already...
These talks aren't exactly what you might expect. But I have to agree. The Supreme Guardian definitely knows how to govern a city. That's the reason I'm... Miss March, you said you were on your way to Belobog festivities, right?
Don't be sorry. It's not like we're in a rush. Want to come to the city with us? The snow planes are free.
Thanks for the concern, but I'll manage. It's my first time on this world. I'd like to take it in its vast, iconic snowscape for... who knows? Maybe we'll cross paths again during the celebrations. Oh, here's my contact information. I don't usually respond during...
Wow, I actually managed to get an IPC executive's phone number. With that... As if anyone would ever believe that.
You 2 make a cute pair.
The universe is huge. Yet we somehow stumbled onto the same path. Come on, let's head into the city. Wow, there are people everywhere. Are you sure we're in Belobog? And now to check out the main event, the food. Come on, keep up. Hey, quick! Serval's about to start singing.
Heartbeats.
It's you two. The Supreme Guardian mentioned there'd be mystery guests attending the Soulworm celebrations. I hope you had a smooth journey.
It's fine.
Understood. Please make sure you...
Got it.
Bye for now.
Aunt Gertie!
Ah, is that little March? What brings you this way? Oh, you're here for the Soulworm.
Hey, that's not fair! Get to the back of the line!
Show a little respect. If it weren't for these two, we'd be eating... Take a look at these beauties. These are the best...
Oh, wow.
Well...
Phew. Who'd have thought just take say? I think we should probably... Or we could go check out...
I understand the difficulties that this world is facing, Supreme Guardian. Belobog's current financial burden cannot be pinned on you, nor anyone else for that matter. However, objectively speaking, since Belobog has existed as an independent entity to this day, its debt cannot simply be written off. Oh, it looks like we have some visitors.
Branya! And Topaz? You're here too? I guess you've already started your business talks. We'll get out of your way if...
It's no bother. We've pretty much wrapped things up already anyway. Please consider my plans carefully, Supreme Guardian. If Eurelo 6 wants to rebuild its connections with the rest of the galaxy, your credit record with the IP...
You've made yourself clear, Miss Topaz. I require...
Naturally. However, while you're deliberating, my colleagues will need to carry out some operations in Belobog. I'm sorry our business got in the way of a reunion with old friends. I'll get out of your way.
Is everything alright, Branya? I didn't know Miss Topaz was...
It's good to see you two again. Welcome back to Belobog. I'd planned a special reception, but I had to deal with an unexpected guest. There's no need to keep either of you in the dark. To tell the truth, I have too much weighing on my mind right now to even think about this. Since you've already made her, I'm sure you've heard pieces of Belobog's history the first time you visited. The Legion's invasion, it seems that much of Belobog's history from that time was buried deep beneath the snow. Those memories were lost. Topaz shared with me the story of the Stellaron's descent upon Eurelo 6. How the original outsiders stationed here foresaw the impending disaster and chose to leave in large numbers. Among those outsiders were several investors from the Interastral Peace Corporation. Before they departed, they did something. They sought out architects who refused to leave, those who insisted on defending their homes. The IPC provided these architects with significant funds to aid them against the coming disaster. It was with those funds that Belobog was able to construct its immense walls. Even the initial funding for the development of the first batch of automatons was drawn from the same pool.
Wow, that's a pretty incredible story. So...
Yes.
That's ridiculous! And what's with the timing? What took them so long to get here? If it wasn't for us eliminating the Stellaron, they'd have nothing to collect.
According to her account, the repayment period agreed upon by the architects and the IPC investors was 280 years. However, less than a century after the loan was taken out, the connection between Eurelo 6 and the IPC deemed that the disaster had caused irreparable damage and that there was no civilization left to reclaim the debt from. As such, they considered it wasn't until the Stellaron crisis was resolved that the IPC discovered that...
And that's when they sent Topaz over...
An astronomical amount. I don't even know how to read such a long string of numbers. Before you both arrived, Topaz warned me that if the payments were delayed, the IPC would give her the authority to...
Oh, I had no idea things were like this. Right. We need to
You seem to have a deeper knowledge of the I'm glad you're both... Now, I must ask you and the Astral Express for help.
Have no fear, Branya. When a friend's in need, the name... I don't think we're at that stage yet. Miss Topaz, with your silver tongue, I'm sure we'll make some progress.
Thank you so much, both of you. While you're out looking for Topaz, I'll see if I can think... I apologize for dragging you in while you're out looking... Thank you.
Oh, hey! I just remembered. Topaz gave me her number. We might as well just... Okay, got it. We better think about what we're...
Oh, it's you two again. This is the third... Oh, did my smart reply function tell you where I was? It's a system developed by the technology department. What do you make of this painting? I'm no expert, but just from the artist's strokes, I can tell it's no ordinary. It portrays a certain kind of sorrow, you know? Not your everyday kind of sadness. It's as if the artist had condensed history into one poignant but sorrowful image. The artist's... Not at all. The analysis of an aficionado... The Express has visited many worlds. I'm sure I suppose what I'm trying to say is what I'm drawn to isn't the style in which a piece is painted, but its overall value. Its intrinsic value may only be 50,000 credits, but its added value...
Sorry for crashing your artist party, but we came to talk to you about some...
Oh? A collaboration between our two sides, perhaps?
Not exactly.
Let's walk and talk. This way. Most exhibits in this museum are of little value. But with a keen eye, it's possible to find a diamond in the rough, so to speak.
Miss Topaz, Branya's already told us about Belobog's debt situation.
Oh. You two are closer than I expected with her, so how can I help? Not sure in the arrangement?
Help me out here. You know I'm not good at this kind of thing.
I see. I understand. From your point of view, I can see. However, you must understand that debt collection is a big part of my job. I've dealt with cases far more difficult than Belobog's. I appreciate each case has its difficulties. But if I treated every late debtor as a special case, the galaxy's economy would come to a grinding halt. The Strategic Investment Department is well versed in handling such situations. We can offer the debtor, but Eurylo 6 has far exceeded the allotted repayment period. I'm afraid milder solutions aren't the order of the day. So, I proposed to Bronya. Oops, almost gave away trade secrets there, didn't I? The exhibits here are pretty ordinary. I estimate they're probably not worth much. Let's keep moving.
So you're basically saying the Belabogians must pay off their ancestors' debts.
When you think about it, it's just another part of the cycle of life.
I'm not sure it's as poetic as that.
Wow, look! Is that little critter native to Eurylo 6? It's so white and fluffy. We're gonna... I suppose it probably is. Otherwise, that's such a shame. I absolutely adore little animals. Have you guys met Numby yet? I guess they're off playing somewhere.
So, Miss Topaz, what exactly will it take for the IPC? Bronya invested so much just to make this world a little better. And now, it feels like all of her efforts will be undone in the blink of...
What do you take the IPC for, Miss March? We're just the same as Belobog's architects. We're all followers of the preservation. No matter what solutions we propose, we will always take the welfare of the people of Belobog into consideration. Otherwise, we'd be no different from the Legion, would we?
So you're saying there's nothing to worry about? But Bronya...
Don't worry yourself too much. The Supreme Guardian is a wise person. But, to answer your question directly, it'd take a miracle. I'll complete the Eurylo 6 project, no matter what obstacles I encounter.
This isn't going as planned.
I wouldn't waste too much energy on this matter. Why not make the most of the festive atmosphere? Oh, looks like one of my colleagues is after me. My apologies, but I should probably take this.
So, what now? We spent ages trying to convince... I guess so. But that still does... I guess Miss Topaz is just doing her job. And as far as the Express is... all these vested interests. It's so hard to undo any of it. They don't teach this stuff in school. Wait, did I even go to school? Did someone send you a message? Huh? Seriously? I guess complaint...
It's still early. Where to now?
Zila!
Hey! Am I glad to see... Nobody's been seriously hurt, but a few Wildfire members got minor injuries. Their weapons and automatons are much stronger than anything we have. You see those two in black? They've been guarding the mine entrance. They're not letting anyone in or out. Hey! Just because you have fancy equipment doesn't mean you can bully us! What's the matter?
What's going on inside the mine?
A few miners made it out earlier. They looked pretty panicked. They said the whole mine had these uninvited guests keep talking about asset evaluation, whatever that means. All I know is that they're seriously disrupting.
Do you think Topaz is around here somewhere?
The person you're talking about. Are they in charge of the... Potaz, Pazto... Whatever her name is, she can wait. Right now, the most important thing is to free those trapped in the Great Mine.
Looks like it's not a bad time for a performance.